Why Alloy Wealth? According to the Bureau of Labor and Statistics, there's approximately 283 different financial firms you could choose from. Another stat says, and I'm reading it, 399,640 financial advisors. So I think it deserves to be answered. Why Alloy Wealth? Personally, number one, relationships. I know how I felt when I worked with the big box firms, and they're good people, but I felt like I was a number. When you go to the bank, banks are failing now in so many ways. Online banks are taking over, and it's because I remember riding with my dad to C&S Bank, Citizens and Southern, in Marietta, Georgia. And we would go there, and we got our first microwave there. You say, well, we didn't buy it. They gave it to us for opening some account or something my dad did. But I remember he knew everybody. And I would get the sucker and all, and that was such a good experience. Nobody has that experience anymore, and it doesn't make the people in the banks bad. These are wonderful people. But they change, they move. It's just a completely different experience. So I would say the number one reason people choose Alloy Wealth is because they want a relationship. They don't want to feel like a transaction, especially when it comes to something as important as their financial security heading into retirement. No stockbrokers. Yeah, you're never going to meet with a stockbroker. And again, that doesn't make those people bad. They do a different job than we do. We use only fiduciaries, period. That's all we use. Certified financial planners build all of our plans. And this is probably one of the biggest reasons. People come in and they think they have a plan for retirement. And when we ask them about it, they bring out statements. Wall Street's failed so many people by trying to convince them that thing you get in the mail is an actual plan. No, that's just a statement. It's not even accurate. And people say, what do you mean it's not accurate? If the market's been open about 20 minutes, it's not accurate anymore. So that's one of the things. But really, I think when I go back to what we offer, you want a firm that's big enough to serve you, but it needs to be small enough to know who you are. When you call up, you want to hear the same person's voice on the other end of the line. Now we're growing, so there's new people. You may hear somebody new on the phone, but most likely when you want to speak to somebody, you're going to speak to the exact same person you spoke to 10 years ago, 12 years ago, 15 years ago, because those people still work with us. You want a firm that can specialize and open your eyes to possibilities that you didn't even know existed, or risk that you didn't know existed. You want to look at all avenues. When we talk about things like diversity, and we get into all that financial speak, many people think that just means we're going to put something else in your portfolio. Diversity means so much more than that. How about diversity inside Wall Street, the Wall Street money machine, and outside of it? How about diversity in tax classes? Think about this. Most people watching this video have saved 80 or 90% of their money inside of a 401, a 403, an IRA, some form of the alphabet soup. But nobody's ever taken the time to plan how to get the money out of those accounts in the most tax efficient manner possible. How about your hopes and dreams when it comes to leaving a legacy to a charity, to a foundation, to your children, and how to do that in the most tax efficient manner possible? How about how your Social Security can affect how much you pay in taxes? What about your Medicare premiums? All that being done under one place. And that's one of the reasons why people choose us. But I think the most important reason is the people we employ. When I think about this team of experts, graduates from Pepperdine University, App State, traders that worked on Wall Street that joined us, most of them came from big box firms. I think the bottom line, when I would say why Alloy Wealth, would be passion. We're not for everybody, but we're very passionate about the people we are for. And that resonates each and every day when people walk in and out of our office. Our causes, the events we hold, we be our family with our clients. Most likely we're going to manage their money for the next 20 or 30 years, and they become parts of our family. And I can give you case after case example of people that feel exactly like that. So if I had to narrow it down to one thing, why Alloy Wealth? The people, 100% the people.